Hey guys, today I am showing you how I make my raw almond butter. And in order to do this, you're going to need some raw almonds, you will need a food processor, and you will need thyme, and not the dried herb thyme. I'm talking 20 to 25 minutes. And the thing about making almond butter is that it takes a lot of time for the almonds to release their natural oils. You can make almond butter by grinding down almonds very, very fine and then adding your own oil into it. But this is my one ingredient raw almond butter, and I will show you what it looks like along the way. I also have a little bonus recipe for you, which is what I call my life-changing almond milk. And it is life-changing to use this recipe if you like almond milk, do not like all the additives in the store-bought kind, but don't really have the time to soak your almonds and blend them and strain them and do it that way. So stay tuned for raw almond butter and life-changing almond milk. So to get this started, I have 7 cups of raw almonds, and I'm just going to put that in my 7-cup KitchenAid food processor. And I just dump the almonds right into the food processor, and I find that actually making the full batch as much as I can make, this case 7 cups, is actually best for my family. We go through a lot of nut butter, and I also find that making a larger batch helps the almonds keep moving. When I've made a smaller batch, they stick too much to the side. So I just put the almonds right in the food processor, hit the pulse button a few times to make sure everything is moving okay, and then hit the high button just to get them going into a fine powder. And from there, I just kind of let it go. So this is what it's going to look like after you've had your almonds going for a few minutes. And you're just going to want to make sure that you're pushing your almonds back into the center every so often and keeping the blade moving at all times. And you'll just repeat this process over and over for the next 25 minutes. This is what it's going to look like when you're at about the halfway point and you're going to want to give up so badly and just add your own oil into it. But if you keep being diligent with pushing the almonds back down, making sure the blade keeps moving, eventually the almonds will release their natural oils and you will get almond butter. And this is what it looks like after about 25 minutes. And I am satisfied with this texture, so this is where I stop. And now for my life-changing almond milk. There is 1 cup of cold filtered water in that container with a pitted small date, and I'm just going to take 1 tablespoon of the almond butter that I just made and put it right into the water and date. And I'm going to use my NutriBullet today to blend it up and make 30-second almond milk. So this has been blending for about 30 seconds, and I'm just going to pull it out, and doesn't it look like almond milk? That's because it is almond milk. So I just like to drink it right out of the container, and it's slightly different texture than the almond milk that you're used to, but it is so good. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below if you have tried it, if you've ever had almond butter and what you think of the recipes. And I appreciate all the subscriptions and comments that you guys do leave, so thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.